Hi, I'm Steven Lenz Jr. Real Estate. Today on the spot I have John Fondnazio from Dudum Real Estate.
Hi, everybody.
Out here in the Bar Creek area. We're doing
Thanks
on
for
the
having
spot.
me. I appreciate it. I think I'm ready.
All right.
Let's do this.
Okay. One take. Here we go. What's your favorite on-spot happy hour, John?
Oh, that's a great question. I seem to, out of convenience sake, I go to the Cooperage all the time. So it seems to be a good happy hour spot, but I always love coming down to Walnut Creek and Modern China's. That's a good hit.
Okay. And what cities are these?
So the Cooperage is in Lafayette.
Okay.
A stone's throw, maybe a 9-iron for Folger might be a pitching wedge to get down there in Lafayette, and then Modern China's right here in Walnut Creek, right downtown.
All right. You got a drink of choice that you like to drink?
You know, I've been a vodka soda guy, but I've been hanging out a lot with Dean Langston.
Yeah.
And his drink of choice is a Cazadores club soda splash of OJ, and it's very refreshing. So I highly recommend you give that a try.
Wow.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Anyone dead or alive you want to sit down and eat with?
Dead or alive that I want to sit down and eat with? You know, I think Ronald Reagan.
Ronald Reagan.
Yeah, Ronald Reagan. Dude was an actor, he was a president, he was a governor. Probably one of the best Republicans of all time. I'd say Ronald Reagan.
All right. What type of music you listen to nowadays? When you're in the car, out about favorite music?
You know, Revolution just came out with a new album recently this summer, and I've seemed to have reggae stuck in my mind.
Reggae,
yeah, this summer. So I'm an old school hip hop guy, but I think this summer my vibe has been reggae.
Gotcha. You want to share us a guilty pleasure you have?
Guilty pleasure. Well, golf. I don't know if that's really a guilty pleasure, but certainly something I love doing all the time. Yeah. So I'd say golf. Yeah.
Gotcha. Tip of the week?
Tip of the week. You know, I'd say don't do deep knee bends in a cucumber patch. That's your tip of the week. Yeah. Or you can follow it up with don't play leapfrog with a unicorn. That's always a good tip. Yeah.
Okay. What TV show you watch nowadays?
Billions is always one of my favorites. I love that show, and if you're a salesperson, that just, I mean, if you're not watching Billions, you better get on that. And Ozark is another. That might be a guilty pleasure too. Gotcha. Ozark is coming back. That's one of my favorites.
All right. How about you got a favorite movie?
I have two favorite movies actually. Glengarry Glen Ross, which is
that's a good one.
Amazing movie, and it's real estate related and sales. That's probably my all-time favorite movie.
All right.
Yeah.
You have a favorite board game or video game that you play?
Oh, Monopoly for sure. I mean, we're in real estate. If you're not playing Monopoly, not like Monopoly, come on.
Yeah. What about video games? Did you play those growing up, or
what's that?
Video games?
Yeah. I still play video games. I have younger kids.
Yeah.
I mean, I was always an Atari guy, but right now my kids... Fortnite for sure.
Fortnite?
Yeah, and I got to get my dance on. And Star Wars Battlefront, actually. I've been totally getting into that. My son's 10, and we play that all the time. So.
Cool, right on.
Yeah.
Country out there you want to visit they haven't seen yet?
Italy.
Italy.
I haven't been to Italy, and more specifically, I want to go to Sicily. That's where my family's from, so that's on the bucket list next year.
Gotcha. You got a favorite emoji you share with people?
I got two favorite emojis, and there's actually a story behind this.
Okay.
So I like the chicken emoji and the poop emoji. I know you coach at De La Salle. You do basketball, men's basketball, right? I do women's varsity softball up at Campo. And the first season we came together, we had a mediocre team. And I said at the team dinner at the end of the year, you guys, my grandfather used to say this all the time, you made chicken salad out of chicken shit. And so the girls made a t-shirt of the chicken emoji and the poop emoji, and that was kind of an inside joke for us. So yeah, so chicken and the poop emoji.
Gotcha. What do you think of the real estate market?
You know, it's funny, everyone's kind of saying that it's cooling off, and I have a slightly different perspective on that. What I'm noticing is that the amount of inventory is still good. The buyers are still educated, but instead of people having 6 or 7 offers coming in on the table, they're getting 1 or 2. And they're still getting at or above asking. So has it cooled off? Yes. Frame of reference, you're not having multiple offers, but I see that happening in Tahoe, and I see it happening here. You have things that are going quickly, and if it's good product always sells. So have good product, people. That's what I'm telling you.
All right, good product. Your favorite ride at Disneyland?
Favorite ride? Oh, Space Mountain,
Space
for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, old school, baby. I think it's actually a Star Wars ride now.
Is it?
I don't think it's Space Mountain. It's like Star Wars.
Something?
Yeah, something like that.
I gotta check it out too. Let's see. Favorite sports team?
Oh, Red Sox.
Red Sox. Huh?
Red Sox,
Yeah.
all the way. Yeah.
And player?
Oh, Big Poppy.
Big
yeah.
Poppy?
Oh,
Yeah.
for sure.
Okay.
Actually, I was at Cal. I grew up in I grew up in Baltimore, so I was always an O's fan, and I loved Cal Ripken. And now that he's retired, and now my two favorite players are retired, Cal Ripken and Big Poppy.
All right.
Yeah.
Interesting. Do you have a favorite wrestler growing up?
Oh gosh. I'm gonna pass on that one.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna punt.
A Starbucks, Pete's, or Phil's? Where you go for coffee?
You know, I just had my first Phil's coffee the other day.
Yeah.
Outstanding.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna go with Pete's.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's see here. So Bumble or Tinder?
Oh, Tinder. Tinder. Actually, that's where I met my girlfriend. I love you, babe. So.
Share something you did that no one would know that you did.
Oh gosh. Well, now everybody's gonna know if I tell everybody this. That's a good question. You know, I played Santa Claus one year,
Really?
and nobody knew that I was
Wow.
Santa Claus. I don't think I ever told anybody, and this was years ago. But yeah,
Wow.
I dressed up as Santa Claus for a friend's Christmas party, and to this day, nobody knows it was me.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Nominate someone we'll see on the show.
I think Ashley Fox over at
Fox.
McGall's. Ashley, you're
Alright.
up next. I know you
Okay.
got customer appreciation coming out for the real estate community. You do a lot of stuff for us.
Okay.
So I'm going to nominate Ashley Fox at
Gotcha.
McGall's.
All right. So for all the spot, climb real estate right here.